Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV news with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at a Lodestone post that was posted at midnight this day, the 1st of January 2023. Happy New Year to anyone who's watching this. I hope you have a fantastic year. And Final Fantasy XIV with producer and director Naoki Yoshida also wishes to convey the same message. So let's read through this. He says, Happy New Year to all you Final Fantasy XIVers out there. Is that a term? Final Fantasy XIVers? Interesting. This is producer and director Naoki Yoshida. 10th of December 2022 marked 12 years since I came on board Final Fantasy XIV. Looking back, I honestly don't feel it was a long time at all. Rather, it was a period of constant running that sped by in a flash. Since taking up the baton from the original Final Fantasy XIV, we've woven the main scenario into its first conclusion with Endwalker. Now, with the curtains have risen on a new adventure and the world continues to expand. I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to the development and operation teams who have continued to build the Final Fantasy XIV world, and above all, we never could have come this far without the Warriors of Light the world over, our esteemed players. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now then, on to 2023. This year marks the 10th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV's rebirth, and the fan festivals scheduled around the world will be held on the grandest scale to date at each venue. These are the largest events where we celebrate in person with you, Warriors of Light. I am eagerly looking forward to them, as well as various other major events that we have in the pipes. Together, let's raise the roof of a 10th anniversary. And what do you know? As I was pondering a keynote speech for the festivals, someone seems to have left a memo in front of me with a poem on it. So this is the poem, and it says, from the journal of a well-traveled young man. Let's zoom in a bit because this is going to be difficult for me to actually read. With gladness for their blessing, unto the 12 we pray, for 10 more dawns as brilliant as this resplendent day. Since first began our journey, like many years we count, each step that we have taken a challenge to unsurmount. Yet still the faint horizon and lands where few have gone renew our weary spirits. Together we march on. So it was quite difficult to read a lot of that because of the particular handwriting style here, but I think I got that correctly. Correct me, as you usually will, in the comment section if I've got that wrong. There's a lot to take from that, and I'm sure there's a lot we can pick apart from that. So speculation as to what this infers, and honestly, it just looks like we're going into the future and talking about, renew our weary spirits and together we march on. Maybe there's a new threat. So much speculation we can get from that. So it continues, 12 years have passed since I took up the baton and 10 since the game's rebirth, but the Warrior of Light's journey ever continues. I wonder what awaits us in the future alluded to this young man's poem. As we've previously announced, we're steadily preparing for the next 10 years of 14. During fan festivals and other events, I expect that we'll be able to report on the progress of the game's first graphical update, which will have a particularly large impact. It's time to ring in the year which Final Fantasy XIV's next major developments will, little by little, come to light. Furthermore, Final Fantasy XVI, the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series developed by our very own Creative Business Unit 3, will also see simultaneous worldwide release on the 22nd of June. Pre-order your copy here, and there's a link there if you want to go pre-order that. Link in the description. 12 years ago, I never imagined that I would have the chance to work on 2 mainline Final Fantasy titles, let alone at the same time. This world truly is a mystery, and that's what makes it so interesting. It's my hope that all you Warriors of Light will continue to join us in our great and ongoing adventure, all the while looking after yourselves. Again, I wish you a happy new year, and thank you for your continued support. Producer and director Naoki Yoshida, thank you very much. Happy new year to you, Yoshi P. It's been a year. last year, and honestly, 2023 doesn't really have to do too much to make it better for a lot of people, especially with the real world sort of situations. Games like Final Fantasy XIV offer a fantastic diversion and a way of escaping realities that are less than ideal. But at the same time, they allow for communication. A lot of people in dire need of, communication with other people who have been isolated away from other people. It's a fantastic device more than it is just a game. So Final Fantasy XIV is truly an experience more than just, anything else. And I think it's going to become even more valuable going into the future as well. So we've got this lovely artwork at the bottom here with the bunny rabbits and the Laporite and the, all of that stuff. Year of a Rabbit. Let's hope this was, let's hope it's a really good one for everybody. I wish everyone the best, like Yoshi P. And, I've got a lot of stuff cooking up for this year as well. There's lots of cool stuff, hopefully, that will come to fruition. So thank you so much for watching my videos. It really is, fantastic that people want to watch the stuff I put out. So yeah, let's see what we can do and what new ideas I can come up with. This poem is fantastic. I really, really want to pick this apart, but I don't even know where to begin. Please let me know what you think this infers and what your speculations are for the future. I'm very excited for the graphical update in 7.0. Let's just put it that way. All right, much love. Enjoy the rest of your year, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.